A lot of us call ourselves the Potter generation, a group of people that grew up with the Harry Potter books, or if you're already a grown-up, a group of people that learned from and somehow related to a story of a boy wizard that doesn't quite fit in, and despite tremendous challenges, somehow ended up saving the wizarding world and the world at large. Those books are full of lessons and observations of many major aspects of our lives, of accepting those that don't fit the norm, even when the norm isn't very normal, aka a world full of magic. That werewolves are people too, that centaurs can teach that you are not solely a product of your parents, but your own person, that all men, women, wizards, witches, muggles, and creatures including house elves all deserve the same rights. We're not just the Potter generation, we're the equality generation. You can't be a Harry Potter fan without understanding that love is the strongest weapon we have at our disposal. That you can't choose who gets rights to what depending on their creed, their gender, their race, their sexuality, their political party. None of these things change the fundamental truth that they are all human, and as such, they deserve the same rights that you think you deserve. Rights that, not to be cliche, are very darn self-evident. Rights to marry whom you want, earn a just salary, be able to attain an education, seek employment, seek citizenship, and above all, have truth, freedom, and love not as rare commodities, but as a natural birthright. Perhaps I feel the need to say all this because I've just watched the first episode of Aaron Sorkin's The Newsroom, but it's also why the Harry Potter Alliance exists. Narrative exists not only as entertainment or an escape from the real world, it's an example of an alternative world, of what our world could be like if certain things were different. And so we learn from narrative that we can do more than read books, watch TV or YouTube videos, that we can write our own narrative with our actions and make it real. The Harry Potter Alliance is the closest I've seen of Potter fans becoming the story, of content consumers becoming the content creators, and that content being their own lives. That's our angle, and I'd say Andrew Slack's favorite part of the Imagine Better project, to stop people from wishing they could be Harry or Katniss or Buffy or Sherlock, etc., and actually do it. Stopping injustice in our world can be just as exciting, if not more so, than that of our books, our movies, and our shows. It's awesome because now we are the protagonists of history, just as Martin Luther King and Alice Paul were the protagonists of their civil rights movements. If we can imagine a better world, we can make a better world. And that's why the HPA is doing Equality for the Win. We're going to work towards immigration equality, education equality, and LGBTQ equality, and I look forward to writing this narrative with all of you guys. Stay awesome, and Kelly, I'll see you on Wednesday.